FC24、PS5 版、プロクラブ、パブリック放送、誰でも参加 OK、悪口は禁止。配信スケジュールは、こちらから https://www.twitch.tv/BAISUKI_FC
Everyone on tenterhooks. You can feel the tension because there's so much on the line. If they win, they make it through to the promotion match. It is that simple. Do they have the mental fortitude necessary? Is today the day? Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they win here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
And Super Veloci looking dangerous here. Teammates in... And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
They've regained possession. Could be threatening. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, he's certainly not alone. A good vision there. Drogba. Can he take advantage? Targets available. Cross comes in. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, there was never any doubt. We were always going to be
they're in here, Derek.
And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Nice. 相手も重いからね W.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. What to like about that pass?
これ GK 自動ドアだぞ W.
J. And he read it superbly. Teammates available. And crossing towards the far post. Danger still on. And diving to thwart him. Playing it in. And the danger still on. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the attack fizzling out. Pew. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench...
Oh, they might score! And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. A really good pass. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Being pressed here. Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, nice ball over the top. And able to close down the shot. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And did just enough defensively. It needs an accurate cross. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. And over it comes. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Jay. Pew. Good distribution. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Good work from Super Veloci to win the ball back. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And a decent delivery, making sure nothing untoward happened. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And the ball back with Super Veloci. Oh, surely! Could still be dangerous. And whipped into the box. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. That's very effective, good high pressing. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Honda. Good-looking sequence. And delivered towards the back post. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Night.
So the second half underway after a big statement made by Super Veloci in the first half. Terrific block. Can't miss, surely. Honda. And successfully cut out. And a throw-in it's going to be. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Can they cover up? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Honda. Jay. Couldn't keep the ball. Has a go. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Corner kick played in. Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Drogba has it. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And he's fired over the corner. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. Well done. And confidently converted. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Honda. Pugh. Feeding it through. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, great read there to intercept. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Oh, Jeff, I have to jump in. There's a chance. And a useful cross. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Really good challenge. And Super Veloci using width to good effect. Still possibilities. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. And foul it is then. Still could be dangerous. Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way.
C.
Good work by Super Veloci out wide. Real chance. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And the cross goes in. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? And well positioned to clear. Might be able to set up the chance. He's in behind the defence here. The net is staring him in the face. He had to score, and he does.
Nice.
Nice looking pass. And played in. Superbly read and executed. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Lukaku. Intelligent threaded pass here. An alert piece of defending. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Nice.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Lot to like about that pass. Able to deal with the threat. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nice weight on the pass. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Decent looking pass. Last line of defence. No nonsense clearance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Good weight on that pass. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession.
重すぎて何もできない W。落ちます。おつわりでした。はい、またお願いします。今日はここで落ちます。おつわりでした。はい、またお願いします。落ちます。ありがとうございました。はい、またお願いします。 一瞬トイレ行ってきます。はい。筋肉 ST 行かせていただきます。はい。コントローラーって壊れて新しくした人と買いますかね？最近左スティックおかしくなってきてて、しょっちゅうですね。4回ぐらい無料修理してもらいました。やっぱり壊れやすいんですね。4回もですか W。1年保証じゃないですか。なるほど。半年に1回は修理出してるから、ずっと保証期間内で修理してもらってます。素晴らしいです。 保証期間とっくに切れちゃってます。溶けているかを。保証って本体も一緒に送らないとじゃないですか。それで PS4 の時もう1台本体買いましたよ。 W。
The prize
本
today
体も
is
何ですか。
considerable. Win the
悩
game
むかを。
and make it through to the promotion match. A big test of every player's character.
コントローラーの故障の場合はコントローラーの送付だけで大丈夫ですよ。
We're live next. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action.
本体も必要でしたよ。2回とも W。
And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. Stuart, your expectations? Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Marvellous anticipation. Constantly thwarted. Oh, big opportunity. Strong hand on that one. Cleared away comprehensively.
PS5。
Apple, a cross lacking guile and accuracy. A corner will ensue. And played short. And crossing towards the far post. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Schmidt. Is it going to be? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, it works like this. Breaking the club's goal-scoring record brings you attention.
Yeah, what a goal scorer. But I'm sure there's still a lot more to come from this player, including today maybe. It's a remarkable achievement.
Pugh. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Can he put it away? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Chance to play it in. And just too much height on that effort. It was there for her. And a good-looking ball. The defender doing his job. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
It might be on for them. Opportunity. The threat was there, but no problems now. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Favouring the short one. Teammates in the middle. Now in a more than decent position. Apple. And a chance to whip it in here. Still work to do. Apple. Excellent vision. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Now nothing comes of it. And the cross smuggled away. And angling it back. Committed challenge. And he could be in proper trouble here. That's not a bad ball. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
There's still danger here. No, high-quality defending. And options in the centre. Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Losing possession. Corner given. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no danger now. Effective challenge. Bulut. Pugh. Oh yes, what a pass. Well, they have the ball once more. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Distributing it well. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And taken short. Perfect challenge. Sakamoto. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough...
Oh, big chance here! Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Well, couldn't put it away, couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Affle. Promising pass. Sakamoto. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Nice.今は本体とは別に単品で買ったコントローラーの保証でずっと交換してもらってます。PS4 の時ですが、本体付属なのかを判断するためらしいです。W。放送もしてるから3ヶ月に一度は交換してます。
That's a useful cross. And what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Iago. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, they have it again. Sakamoto. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Dangerous ball. And ready to strike. Mahamadou. Now options are plenty. Good looking cross. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Sakamoto. That is how to apply the pressure. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and this is seriously getting away from them. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Can they extend their lead? And a timely penalty save. It is to be a throw-in. Will it happen for them? And crossed in there. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. That's a good-looking ball. And possession lost, intercepted. And playing it through. Good-looking move. And still danger here. Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Cross could be useful. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. How about the cross? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And very deftly cut out. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Pew. This could be troublesome. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. That's not a bad ball. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Moving into the advanced position, but nothing comes of it. It will be a goal kick here. Being pressed hard. Marvellous anticipation. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Rafael. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, a really good run. And there's the feed into the box. Not away completely. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. And now they have the ball back. Bulut. Pugh. Schmidt. And credit due, a good intervention. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And danger averted. Well read. He got in the way of that cross. And a fine cross. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today. Both of
them. Nice.ポジショニングが
A crucial day stands in front of them. The knowledge that a win is required to make it through to the promotion match. And no doubt about it, their opponents won't be of a mind to do them any favours at all. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, a win here, and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
Akpan. Well, possibilities inside the box. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, we simply had to feature him today after he broke the club's goal-scoring record in his last appearance.
Yeah, what a great achievement, but he won't want to stop there. He loves scoring goals, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come from him, including a couple more today.
Going well. Bulut. They really look after the ball when they have it. The delivery towards the back post. Thumped clear. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Gonzalez. Ramos. Disappointing pass. Might work out. Well, frustration for those waiting in the middle. Arango. It's with Gonzalez. And unable to keep the ball. Good use of advantage. On the ball, Ballack. And Johnson now. Johnson in possession. And there to intervene. Aymar. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And Gonzalez with it. He's given us away. Pugh. Creative look about this, but quick thinking defensively. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And Johnson has it. Totti. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Good tackle taken away. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. And that's a very good parry. a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And back now with Gonzalez. Arango. Akpan. Aymar. And back with Gonzalez. And we know they can pass the ball better than this.
こんばんは。ゴールキーパー参加可能ですか?
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Akpan. On the ball, Ballack. And Gonzalez has it. He's lost it. Jay. Now Gonzalez. Araujo. Pugh. Jay. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Shaping to shoot. The save was a good one. The corner played into the box. Clears it away. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. And the referee blows the whistle. That's going to be all for the first 45 here in Charlottenburg.
Nice.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Ndri. And he struck the post. Just can't get it past him.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Gonzalez. Good-looking sequence. Losing possession a bit easily. And he takes it on. Oh, good work by the keeper. Ndri. Well, that took confidence. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. And back now with Gonzalez. And there to intervene. Jay. Promising sequence. And whipped into the box. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Ndri. Jay. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Might work out. And he's through. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. That's a good ball. Good effort here. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Now sending it in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Totti. And Gonzalez with it. Totti. Well read to put an end to that attack. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, good strike! Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And back now with Gonzalez. And that was a very fine read. Akpan. And Gonzalez has it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And played the pass well. Targets available, cross comes in. Can he finish here? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And he did what he had to do defensively.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. And Gonzalez has it. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a throw-in it's going to be. Jay. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Could be a chance to break here. Will he finish? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Nice looking pass. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
C.
Can someone get on the end of this? Keeper getting the touch. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors.
The board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
グリマンさん ST お願いします。了解です。お願いします。
There's more tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match. And that is nothing to be sniffed at. Live on EA TV.
すみません、自分は惹かれたようです。溶けている顔。あら。
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
Mori. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Superbly read and executed. Jay. Araujo. Bulut. Well, there was never any doubt we were always going to be highlighting him after his exploits in the last match, breaking the club's goal-scoring record.
Yeah, what a great achievement, but he won't want to stop there. He loves scoring goals, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come from him, including a couple more today.
Well read to put an end to that attack. And support available. Oh, good strike! Well, that is a sensational strike! And many will have questioned the wisdom of having a goal from there. I'll tell you what, she's glad she did. What a goal! And back underway, 1-0 it is. Rousseau. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Totti. Decent looking pass. A deft clearance. Lukaku. Jay. Committed challenge. Jay. Pew. Araujo. And a throw-in forthcoming. Bulut. And crossed in there. And it's gone in! The teams are separated by 2 goals now.
Nice.
You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the early cross. As a forward, that's exactly what you want, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Crossing into the middle. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Totti. And a fine tackle. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Bulut. Jay. Can he put it away? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Not away completely. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mori. Beautiful pass. And players waiting in the centre. They've won back possession. No let-up on the pressing front. Bulut. Jay. And take it away. Sam. Timely intervention. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Mori. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Totti. Mikel. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, a tremendous block. Losing possession here. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Nice. こんばんは、参加してもよろしいですか？はい。参加どうぞ。ナイクロでした。
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway.
ありがとうございます。
Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, did well to win the ball back. And coolly done in the end. Effective press. Well, no luck keeping possession. And he has options available. Pew. Jay. Just cutting off the supply. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Rousseau. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pugh. Jay. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be? Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he?
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Mikel. Well, a good tackle. He's found a pocket of space. Corner coming up. Can someone get on the end of this? Clears it away. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Good distribution. A very effective clearance. Dangerous looking through ball. Is she going to do it? And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Must score! Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. The referee has given a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. That's not a bad ball. Oh, good chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. And into the last 20 minutes. Possession one. Good piece of closing down. And the shot. Just can't get it past him. Sam. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Oh, poor corner. Way overhit. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Lukaku. Oh, danger here. Oh, he's blocked it.
C.
Delivering it. And what a magical save it was. From a long way out. Nice looking move, this. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Rousseau. And giving it away. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Totti. Later to the box. Well, mopping up defensively. Mori. Crossed into the penalty area. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it?
Yeah.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Jay. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Sam. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Nice.寝ます、おつおつ。こんばんは、参加可能でしょうか。はい、またお願いします。はい。参加どうぞ。よろしくお願いします。はい、よろしくお願いします。固まったので再起します。はい。こんばんは、参加よろしいでしょうか。はい。 お待たせしました。はい。よろしくお願いします。はい、よろしくお願いします。 検索当たらなかったら1回部屋壊します。1回部屋壊します。最後に出ます。はい。戻ってください。お。
There can be no denying it. This is crunch time. The first promotion match and no margin for error. The players have simply got to get it right out there on the pitch. Next on EA TV. Welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And how will they fare in this, their first test of a promotion match in the division? How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough, that's for sure. They'll need to be at their very best to win here, I think.
Takes the shot! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
よく決めた。
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And defensive play to be applauded. Mickelson. Nicely timed tackle. Well, a very important record broken last time out. You're looking at the club's new all-time top scorer.
Yeah, what a great achievement, but he won't want to stop there. He loves scoring goals, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come from him, including a couple more today.
But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Oh, what a top-notch pass. There to take it away. This attack looks highly promising. Good distribution. A decisive clearance it was. Wanderers now in potentially a dangerous position. No problems for the keeper.
Konbanwa, 参加よろしいですか?
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Rewarded for that brilliant high press.
よろしくお願いします。祈り。
Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, chance perhaps. And a decent save. Full credit.
C.
Delivering it. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And space to cross it. Will they get themselves level here? And able to get a body in the way. Well, thumped clear.
B.
Well, they've given him too much space. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. A very good tackle. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Ahmed. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Possession lost. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? The cut back. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Isco. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Gives it a go. Nicely blocked. Chance for the leveller. And a goal to level this contest. All even. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Nice. 最後サイドラインにクリアした方が良かった。
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Determined defending. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Cadlets. Well read to put an end to that attack. Cadlets. Grunwald. Kaito. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And he has options available. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Grunwald. Good through ball. And delivered towards the back post. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And he's clear as lines. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And you need your defender to take charge. Isco. And players waiting in the centre. Well, still an issue here. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And defensive play to be applauded. Ahmed. Jay. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Throw-ins given. Cadlets. Mickelson. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, successfully cut out. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
B.
J. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Would the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration...
Can they forge ahead?
21 LJJ, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
J. Struggling to keep the ball. Decides to shoot. Still possibilities. And clears the danger.
C.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Ten minutes to go. Pugh. Ahmed. J. Grunwald. And the keeper has it now. Kaito. Isco. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Pugh. Wanderers have it back. And it's opening up. Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. Can he take advantage? And not cleared away properly. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them
ク
victory.
リアしよ
Well, played with just a bit too much ferocity, and it's going to be a throw-in. Grunwald. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Nice weight on the pass. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
う。ナイス。
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always.
ありがとうございました。終わります。ナイス。ナイス。ナイスパスです。 眠いのでジラストにします。1失点目ブラインドなっちゃいましたね。ナイスヘディングです。ジラスト。誰のさんお疲れ様でした。またお願いします。 今、参加してくれるみんなうまいからさ。多分、もうちょっと勝てると思うから、気持ちが出てしまう W。 当たらなかったら、一回部屋壊します。一回部屋壊します。あら。 頼む。謎のチームが W。
There's more tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match, and that is nothing to be sniffed at.
意外と強いからね W。
It's live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Has time to get the shot off. Nicely blocked. Bulut. Jay. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up.
C.
Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. That's really good and effective physical play. United being afforded too much space. Kane. Can he
すみ
create
ま
an
せん。
angle?
重くなって弾かれました。
Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Diamond. And he has options available. A good vision there. Terrific block. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here.
はい。
Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Bulut. Pugh. Diamond. Really good build-up, but no end product. Making progress, but they dealt with the threat posed. Pugh. Diamond. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Read it superbly to take back possession. Pugh. Might be able to set up the chance. Closing down well. Body in the way again. And United couldn't keep possession. Throw-ins given. Wasteful again in possession. Kane. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Just the challenge that was required. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Shot attempted. Tremendous block. And still looking to get the shot off. Splendid defending. Dangerous ball. Just wanted to get it out of there. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Lukaku. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Firing it in. Brilliantly blocked. Jay. Diamond. Bulut. Pugh. Jay. And quick thinking defensively. Lee. And Kim with it. Alves. Incisive pass. Well, possibilities in the centre. Using his strength to shield the ball. The first half here comes to an end.
Nice.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
ないパナイシュ。
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And that is a below-par pass. It's a fine United move in the making. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass-happy. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
ないパナイシュ。
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. An effective ball. Bulut. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Chance here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
C.
United come away with it. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
The owner of the silver hatchback with the licence plate GR55 JKK, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Determined defending. Bulut. Pugh. Plenty of support here. Well, he's been ruled offside. Pugh. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. This is looking threatening. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Bulut. 20 minutes to go. Lukaku. Possession one. Lee. Well, that was incisive. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. And possession given away. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Has eyes for goal! Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Diamond. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Will he finish? Victory more or less guaranteed now.
ないパナイシュ。ありがとうございました。ナス。はい、またお願いします。ありがとうございます。部屋壊します。お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。はい、またお願いします。お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。はい、またお願いします。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。はい、またお願いします。好きなとこどうぞ。 一応5分ぐらい検索して空いていなかったら終わります。敬礼する顔。さすがにそろそろいないかもしれない W。勝率だけ見たら5221が一番勝率は高いんですけど、人数多いとき、あのフォメは難しい部分がありますよね。ウィングバックが余っちゃうというか。すみません、また弾かれたので今日は落ちます。ありがとうございました。はい、またお願いします。とりあえず5連勝を目指すのであれば、5バックかな。今半派参加いいですか？こんばんは。今日はもう終わるかもです。 空いていなくて。大泣き。一旦参加。W。W。多分これラスです。 W。人がいないですね。友達と一緒に行きます。 WW。 www。 カウンターはカウンターで、それなりに連携の練習もしないといけないから、パブリックでも難しい部分はありますね。とりあえず昇格試合中は5221か530に中心でやると思います。ラスト検索で。すみません。相手勝ちでいないから W。今日はここで終わります。すみません。お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。またお願いします。土曜日放送の予定です。お疲れ様です。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。おつわりでした。またお願いします。大泣き。ありがとうございました。皆さんお疲れ様でした。またお願いします。 一応ポゼッションは昇格してからかな。それまでは守備的なフォメでやると思います。